Alright, welcome to episode 1 of Neverwinter Nights Adventure Series number 5. Against the Cult of the Reptile God. We're jumping in with Karini. Let's play. We're at the Crown Jewels. Iggy Olivero. Let's check out our character here. No, don't rest. Okay, let's equip our stuff here. Our armor, our shield, our mace. And let's talk to Iggy.
I greet you.
Yes? You said you wanted to see me, Mr. Olivero. I did? Oh, yes, of course. You have impressed me since joining my service, Karini. Your mistress has demonstrated by typically astute judgment in recommending you to me. I realize that life in a humble Hokok jeweler's may have been quieter than you had hoped for, but patience is a virtue, Karini, and a quality your mistress said you were lacking. However, you have proved to be a reliable and trustworthy assistant. It is time I gave you some real responsibility. I must travel to Hook Hill to meet with one of my suppliers, Paracorn Snee. I will be completing the purchase of a large quantity of gemstones at a most favorable price. However, the trade routes through the dim forest have become increasingly treacherous, so most of my employees will be accompanying my wagons to bolster the guards supplied by the Merchants Guild. So, I'll need someone dependable to look after things here. Trade is quiet, but I'm sure you can handle any customers. Just keep things running smoothly until I return. Can I count on you, Karini? Of course. Good, then farewell, Karini. The wagons await me. I will return within the week and in good time for the holiday celebrations. Safe journey.
Farewell.
Farewell. One uneventful week later.
Hi there.
Hello?
Hi there.
Message for Master Iggy Olivero, madam. He's away on business, though he should have been back yesterday. But I'm in charge. You can give the message to me. Very well, madam. Here you are. Thanks. Let's read the message. Master Olivero, as you failed to meet me as arranged in Hook Hill, I can only presume that you no longer require the gemstones you had agreed to purchase. May I remind you that I undertook considerable hardships to acquire these gems and will be expecting payment for my troubles. Yours expectantly, Paracorn Snee. My master is missing. Not only is he a day late in returning from his business trip to Hook Hill, it appears that he never even reached his destination. His wagons were heading along the dim forest trade route, which has become increasingly dangerous lately. Maybe I should head out of the east gate and take a look around the fringes of the forest to see if I can sight him. Alright. Let's give it a go. Hokach. Out the east gate. Perdita. Well. Woof, woof. No time to talk, folks. Giant hornet. Ouch. Get it. Did I bite off more than I can chew here? No. raccoons everywhere. Master Olivero, Iggy. Oh, if only I were a druid and I could speak to the animals. What do we have here? Apples? The raccoons would surely know. Recollections of your capture are still hazy. Routine search around the edge of dim forest. A traveler in distress. Oh, a noise from behind. Good work, Seth. I told you this would be easy. Yeah, like taking coins from a blind man. Oh no. Dawn, 1 week later. Stupid of you to wander into Darkleaf Bandit territory, wasn't it? Never mind, you'll get used to it here once your spirit's broken. Who knows, you might even enjoy life as my personal slave. What in all the bandit kingdoms going on out there? What the? Hee hee, kill thieving bandits. Please help me. Better get my stuff. Locked. Dagger. Dagger. I can't check the bandit guard. Padded armor, a sling, and 20 bullets. Can I smash the chest open? Weapon ineffective. Alright. I would think he would have a key, but he can't be dealt with. Help! Help! It's a massacre! We're overrun! Flee for your life! Ouch. The goblins caught me. This is pretty interesting. How do I get out of here alive? Alright, let's try to sneak up out of here. Did they leave? They massacred and left? Alright, let's check this tent. Jasper.
Hello.
You managed to survive that? How? I fought my way through, though I saw no other survivors, but I was grateful to hear them sound their retreat. There were too many of them to hold off for much longer. I don't know why they left so suddenly, though frankly I don't care. Let's face it, there wasn't much left for them to kill anyway. Can I ask you a few questions about the attack? Suppose so. It's not like you're a prisoner here now, is it? How did you survive? I hid under one of the canopies outside, saw the tent I'd been in get fired by goblin arrows a few seconds after I'd crawled out. I would have fought, but there were just too many. We got totally taken by surprise. Can you tell me anything else about the attack? Suppose so. Do you know why the camp was attacked? 3 days ago, 2 priests marched into the camp, bold as you like, demanding to see the chief. Normally, we'd have beaten them, robbed them, and dumped them, but there was something unnerving about them. Priests? Yeah, acolytes of the Swamp Mother, they called themselves. Whatever that means. Don't think I've ever seen priests wearing red robes like those, and believe me, I've robbed from most temples in these parts. Anyway, they seemed so sure of themselves that not one of us dared to make the first move against them. Even the chief let them have their say. And what did they want? They said we'd stolen from them. Granted, we steal from lots of folk, but it's small amounts, and we don't go in for taking it off those who are going to get all upset about it. But these priests said we'd taken 1,000 gold coins and demanded we repay it or they'd come and take it. The chief laughed them out of camp, but it seems they weren't making idle threats. And had you stolen the money? No, you'd struggle to find 1,000 copper coins laying around this place, let alone gold. If we were acquiring that sort of loot, do you think we'd be camping in these godforsaken woods? So why did they think you had taken it? The priests had been expecting some gold to be left for them at a spot near to Alicorn Gorge. When it wasn't there, they assumed we'd found it first and came here to demand its return. But we haven't traveled near the gorge for months. There's no way that anyone here took it. Wonder who did it then? How did a disorganized humanoid rabble slaughter the entire camp? That's just it. They weren't disorganized. They knew exactly what they were doing. There were a few ogres with the goblins, but the ogres weren't dishing out the orders. They all knew exactly what to do, and they did it. I've planned a few raids in my time, but this one was not only perfectly planned, it was perfectly executed. It was a complete massacre, though if we had been forewarned, we'd have held them off easily. But like I said, they knew exactly what they were doing. They attacked at dawn while most of the camp slept and must have killed the gate guards before they could raise the alarm. Half the camp were dead in their tents before the other half knew we were under attack. They followed that up with a few volleys of flaming arrows that set tents ablaze and caused general havoc. Elliot was shot down from the bell tower as he tried to raise the alarm, but it was already too late. The camp was overrun and in disarray. What happened in here? I ran here once the goblins started getting close to my hiding place. I thought the chief might still be alive, but I was greeted with his head staring at me from a spike, and they weren't much kinder with Mock, his bodyguard. You've told me all I need to know. Now that I have my freedom, I think I'll get out of here before the goblin hordes return. Crazy. Awesome. Let's see what we can loot here. Weapon rack. Take the club. Actually, we'll take the mace. Put the club back. Well, we can sell the short sword. Very well. The Red Star Goblins. Jasper, a surviving bandit, mentioned that 2 Red Robe Peace calling themselves Acolytes of the Swamp Mother had visited the camp several days previously, demanding the return of 1,000 gold coins they claimed the bandits had stolen from them. The priests promised vengeance unless the gold was returned and were clearly true to their word. Jasper denied that the bandits had taken this gold, and having witnessed the impoverished conditions around camp, I am inclined to believe him. Off we go. Oh boy.
I didn't want to do this, but
I'll help you. I got him. Hello. Oh, hello down there. Thank you for helping me squash those green things. They were trying to set fire to me. I am Gnarroot. Do you have a name, Softskin? I am Karini Kovaleski. I don't care much for goblins myself. I'm glad I could assist. Karini Kovaleski. Ho, ho, ho. What a strange name. Goblins, you say? Nasty green things that chop and burn. That's what I'd call them. You did seem quite effective against those green things. I don't suppose you'd care to help me out with a little problem I'm having, would you? Tell me more. A pack of twig blights are infecting my trees. I've already lost a few oaks to them, and if they aren't removed soon, my entire herd will be threatened. Twig blights? Parasitic tree-like creatures that attach themselves to healthy trees and draw the sap from them. No doubt the work of some deranged druid. If you can eradicate them, I'd be most grateful. I can't risk touching them myself in case one of them attaches itself to me. My herd is to the south of here, beyond Alicorn Gorge. The twig blights won't be far away, but be careful, their bite is worse than their bark. Very well, I'll see what I can do. Pleasure meeting you, Gnarroot. Just want to explore the map a bit. Huh. That's interesting. A cave, maybe that's where his herd is. Well, let's see what's in the cave first. This module is freaking awesome so far, I love it. I'm only 19 minutes in. Oh, not good.
want to do this, but
Okay, maybe okay. Oh. Step into your swing. Ah. Nice. That works. Ooh, pile of garbage. Malachite. cougars were eating the deer. Hello. Oh, please help me. Who are you? What's the matter with you? My name is Aqua. I am a water nymph. The waters have been poisoned. I cannot stay in my pool. It has made me sick. But I cannot survive on dry land for much longer. I will shrivel and die. How has the pool been poisoned? What can I do to help? Someone poisoned the water a few days ago. But I don't know who or why. Maybe I can help you. I have some knowledge of medicines and antitoxins. You are most welcome to try. I don't seem to have any medicines at the moment. I'll return once I've found the kit I'll need to help you. A healing kit, perhaps? I thought maybe my magic or something, but no. Oh, what's this? Sundrop bush. Sundrops. Small succulent orange berries are renowned for their nourishing properties. Huh. I don't think sundrops are what she's after, though. I dare not rest. For fear the water nymph might... Whoa. You there, I see you're traveling from the bandit camp. Are you in service of the Darkleaf bandits? No, absolutely not. I was taken prisoner by them a week ago and have barely escaped with my life. Then I apologize for my tone, but I am here on serious business. My name is Moritan Manzola. I'm the guild master of the Merchants Guild in Hokach. I have traveled here to collect the debt owed to me by the Darkleaf bandits and show their worthless chief that my organization will not be intimidated or cheated. What debt do the Darkleaf bandits owe to the Merchants Guild? A ransom was paid to them for the safe release of one of their guild's merchants, yet the prisoner has not been released. We have come to reclaim the gold, free our merchant, and ensure the Darkleaf bandits no longer bully and cheat my guild. If you've come to deliver justice to the bandits, I'm afraid you're too late. Goblins raided the camp at dawn and left barely a man alive. That is grim news, and was Iggy Olivero amongst the dead? Iggy Olivero? Why would my master be among the dead? Your master? Then you must be Karini Kovaleski. I had one of my men try to seek you out in Hokach, but you could not be found. Do you know something of my master's whereabouts? I'm afraid so. The guild received a ransom note a week ago from the Darkleaf bandits, purporting to have captured Master Olivero and demanding 1,000 gold coins for his return. And was the ransom paid? 1,000 gold coins were left at the specified place, yet Master Olivero had not returned to Hokach as the ransom note had promised. Accordingly, the Merchants Guild decreed that action must be taken to rescue Iggy and show that our organization would not be cheated by common ruffians. So I handpicked a company of the guild's finest guardsmen with the intention of ridding the forest of the bandit scourge, rescuing Iggy and reclaiming the gold. But Iggy was not at the camp. Whoever the ransom note was from, it's unlikely to have come from the Darkleaf bandits. Then who wrote the note, and why did they pretend that it was the work of the bandits? A surviving bandit told me that the attack was related to the visit of 2 red-robed priests a few days ago. They accused the bandit chief of stealing 1,000 gold coins from them and told him he'd regret it if he didn't pay them back. And were the priests given the gold? No, the bandits didn't have it, but it seems like the priests were sure they did, so masterminded the attack on the camp. I see. This is an unfortunate and peculiar turn of events. Perhaps my scouts can find something in the forest or around the bandit camp to uncover what has transpired there. Can we talk about something else? What can I do for you? Have you brought any supplies with you that I might purchase? A few, but I'm not unpacking the goods in the middle of this forest. Come and see me once we've made camp. Alright. Where can I find you in the future? Are you going to be staying around here? Yes, there is still much to be done if our mission is to be worthwhile. I'd hoped to make a base in the bandit camp once we'd cleared it, but that no longer seems a safe option. One of my scouts said there was a clearing north of here that would suit our needs, so we'll probably make camp there. Alright. Can I do anything to help? Absolutely. There are numerous issues to resolve and my resources are relatively few for such a large area of forest. I will instruct Captain Olfaz to let you cross the bridge to assist my investigations. Needless to say, I'm not without coin to reward outstanding service. So what would you have me do? My priority was to rescue Master Olivero, so see if you can find any clues to his whereabouts. It appears that he never was a prisoner of the bandits, so there are other questions to be answered. Who wrote a ransom note to my guild asking for gold in exchange for Iggy's return? And who has taken the coins that we delivered? Where was the ransom left? In that ring of toadstools, as the ransom note demanded. My men have already checked around there and found no trace of the gold. However, they did find this tiny key. Here, take it. Perhaps it will be useful in your hunt. How do I get out of the dim forest and back to civilization? Frankly, I haven't the faintest idea. The scouts led us here and they'll lead us back once my business is concluded. You're welcome to follow along when we depart, though. Thanks, Moraton. We'll talk again later. Captain Olfels.
Well met.
Blast! Me and the men were looking forward to teaching those bandit scum-suckers a lesson. Already done. Cougar. Alright, we'll read those in a second here. Let's just explore.
I will not let you do this!
Really looking for a healing kit. Giant wood beetle. Ouch. Ouch. I'm gonna have to do this without healing potions or anything. Nice. He got a scout. Or it got a scout. Small sack. A healing kit. 4 gold and an alchemist's fire. Adhesive substance that ignites when exposed to air. Anyone hit by it will suffer 1d6 points of fire damage. May also be used to coat a weapon so it gains a 1d4 fire bonus for a short duration. Good to know. Can I eat a sun drop? It's healing. Alright, let's take that healing kit back and try to cure the water nymph. I think that's what we needed, right? I don't want to rest yet. So the sun drops have got to keep me going for now. If I rest, I fear I'll lose the water nymph. Let me see. Okay, use heal skill on Aqua using healer's kits +1. Oh, try to drink it. I feel a little better. I think it's working. Let me pour the rest in the pool. It might cleanse the waters. It's working. The poison is being neutralized. I will be able to return to the water soon. You have saved me from a horrible death. Please accept these gifts as a token of my gratitude. Thank you again, Karini. The waters will soon be pure again, and I will be able to return to my pool. Nymph Cloak +1. Globe of Seeing. Ripples spread across the surface of this small water-filled globe when you look into it. You think you catch sight of yourself amongst a blur of images fighting some unknown enemy. Peering into the waters for a sustained period grants a rare insight into the future. Grants True Strike. I think that's guaranteeing your next shot will be a hit, right? Or a crit, or a hit. It will land your next strike, so that's going to come in handy. And I think this is a good time to end this episode. We had some success. It's a successful first episode. Next, explore the woods. Thank you for watching. Much love. We'll see you in the next episode. Stay tuned for the adventures of Karini Kovaleski. Peace.